Well, I just started recording, or started to stream, so we're ready with that. Um, oh, I didn't do a 10 seconds of silence. Um, let's do, let's do our silence now. Okay, so, alright, you ready to start this shit? Alright, um, yeah, I'll start now, I guess. Give me a second. Greetings, guys, gals, and girls, and welcome to episode 239 of the Gamesmen. Games in here to play roles. I'm gonna play role your host. I'm Amers89, and with me today is, of course, Mr. Harley Dan, not dead Dan Natman. How are you doing, sir? Well, that is fantastic. I am doing fine myself. And I literally don't have anything to add into the week stuff. So, Dan, what have you been doing this week? Sleeping? All the seasons. World record for the man that watched all the Bones episodes in 1 week. Well, 2 weeks. Um, apparently I have. How did it says desktop? I, I, I honestly don't know how to fix this right now. Um, oh, I didn't bring up the restream thing either. That's the other thing I forgot. Well, no, it won't help the audio. It. Hold on, I'm working on it. Fuck. I don't even know why it's not picking up. Um, it's okay. I didn't hear it. Say something. Yep, still not working. Um, say something now. No, I don't. I don't know why it's not picking up audio. God damn it. Say something again. Nope.
Have you tried
And oh wait, say something.
something?
Hey, it's showing up on there.
Okay, Rob Sizev, can you hear me?
I need
So
to
wait,
turn that down a little bit because it was going into the red over there. Okay, I think we're good now.
fucking better be. Almost. You can almost hear me?
It better not be almost a
Oh,
fucking.
there's a yay. They
There we
can
go.
hear my dulcet tones.
All right. Well, what were you talking about again?
So yeah, Bones. I have finished watching all 12 seasons of Bones with David Boring Anus and it's starting to hail and rain heavily. So if that's coming through, terribly sorry. I'm
Gary's a
not Hugh
tool.
Laurie.
Fuck you, Dan. I'm doing the work over here.
um, yeah, watched a load of Bones. It's not exactly the best police procedural drama available, but it's enjoyable tosh. So,
I like what I've watched. I mean, I've watched quite a bit of Bones.
yeah, I finished watching that. It was all right. Um, people died that this is yeah, shame those characters died. They were good characters. But I'm obviously
People
not going
have
to
to
spoil it
die.
for anyone.
Bones dies in the middle.
No, I don't think she does. Not even
Maybe her
technically.
soul does.
I'm not entirely sure she has a
I
soul.
I know
Not entirely sure anyone
she
has
is
a soul.
a weird person.
I mean, there's no mathematical proof
There you
that
go.
we can actually have a soul. But yeah, anyway, Bones kind of interesting. I guess I've learned a little bit about how to um, tell if a
Solve
skeleton's
crimes?
male or female. And yeah, I guess it's all right. It's not great. But from one show with David Boring Anus into another show with a much younger David Boring Anus, and I know his name isn't Boring Anus, it's what I call him now. I've started rewatching Buffy again.
I thought that was a Joss Whedon thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what's the bone? I don't know.
David Boring Anus plays Angel in Buffy.
Oh, the actual actor. Okay.
Yeah, the actual actor plays Angel in Buffy, and I've started watching Buffy again because, well, let's face it, I'm a
It's been
red-blooded
a
head
few years.
male, and I wouldn't say no to Sarah Michelle Gellar or
On my dick.
I've forgotten her name, Bandcamp Girl.
Camp girl. You know, yeah. You know, I'm never gonna call her anything but Bandcamp girl.
Yeah,
Oh
it's kind
God!
of
I just realized that the girl that my dad wants me to date wants me. Well,
unfortunately not Felicia
hold
Day.
on.
Felicia Day
The,
is
the girl that my dad wants me to date now, told me to blow my trumpet on her tit. Oh, I am scarred for
okay.
life.
Do you have an actual trumpet?
Yes, I do. I
Or
was in
did you just
band.
mean like blow a raspberry?
No, I'm talking about a trumpet. This is all about band.
Oh,
That's why band came
sounds
out.
like it
Yeah,
should
I
be.
am traumatized that my dad wants me to date this
This one
girl.
time at Bagham.
Well, this
What's
is
her
a
name?
story
Alison
from
Hannigan.
Bandcamp.
That's her name. Alison Hannigan.
Well, it's good that you found that out.
I didn't find it out. I just remembered it.
Oh, okay. Well, you
You'd have
still
heard me
found it out.
typing. I've got a noisy keyboard.
That's all right. But anyway, let's move on.
Oh yeah, this week got a load of stuff in from my favorite vape store online, Vapor Depot. For ages they haven't had my favorite e-liquid in, which is Nuts and Cream by Northland Vapor. The reason for that is they were getting rid of all of their old Northland Vapor stuff because they are now manufacturing Northland Vapor juices in the UK under license.
Hmm.
So
One thing I
Vapor
want to
Depot.
say about vaping, because we're gonna go. Well, the only news that we have this week is a part of that, and watching the Game Awards, they were talking about vaping getting people into smoking.
That's bullshit. It's complete
Yeah,
and utter bullshit.
so they're like we'll be right back, and then like goes in the only commercial that showed up was people going from vaping to smoking.
There is no scientific evidence that actually correlates an increase in smoking because of vaping. It's not a gateway drug. It really isn't. If
Like
you
if you're
start,
vaping, why? Like if you hit one cigarette while you vape, why the fuck would you smoke? Because vaping, that shit tastes so much better than fucking a cigarette.
well, yeah, and even smoking a cigarette. I've never tasted a cigarette when I've fucked it. I've never fucked a cigarette, but yeah,
Are you sure? Anyway, keep going on.
yeah.
I
There's this
just
whole
want to
thing
rant.
with big tobacco trying to ban vaping in the States because they can't compete with it. No,
Yeah, well,
vaping,
they're reserved to.
it's like
Big Grump
98.
says, "Yeah, fucking a cigarette is a bad idea."
I guess you'd have to shove it up your urethra, and then it's more the cigarettes fucking you rather
Or
than you.
or if you're a woman, like you shove it in your vagina and like try to suck on it there. But I
I guess so. Or up your ass.
oh yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna stick a fucking cigarette up my ass and try to fucking puff in.
Probably not a good idea because nicotine is highly toxic.
And Rob says
Now the thing
big
is,
tobacco is mad because they can't make money off of it. And yes,
well,
that's the reason.
two things wrong with that. One is the terrible English. It should be because they can't make money off it, not off of it. And the other reason is there's nothing stopping big tobacco making vaping product.
Yeah,
So
they could literally do that, but I don't know, maybe
I mean, they could use
it's
the
probably cheaper to
acres of
make.
tobacco plants that they've got
Yeah, it's
to
probably cheaper
extract the
to make.
nicotine.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper to make the actual plants than actually make these juices. Is probably why they wouldn't even try to take control of it. I don't know. I don't care. Fuck tobacco companies. Fuck you for making people want to smoke in the first
I'm
place.
more worried about the legislation that I think's passed in a few states about banning flavors.
Banning
Because
flavors?
yeah, banning like nice flavors of e-liquid because
The
it's
only
going to get
reason
more
I
people
can
into smoking.
the only
Oh,
reason I can
it's,
think about that is like maybe the
again,
ones that
it's
taste
big
like
tobacco.
cereal, like what kids eat, and I eat, so fuck you.
No,
Um,
adults eat cereal just as much as kids do.
yeah,
It's
but it's
kids
like,
eat.
oh, this tastes like Fruit Loops.
And whilst Big Grub says aren't flavors the whole point, they are to a lot of people. But I've got a fair few friends that just vape tobacco flavored vape, and actually, the one I tried recently was quite nice, but it's not as
Well,
good as nuts and cream.
I don't
So
think us as people vaping, I don't think we want to taste like I mean, I do like the one tobacco flavor that we have, but I like nuts and cream over here, the one that you got, me and Rob,
in
the
Northern Vape
vape.
and nuts and cream, it's fucking
Yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah, like that shit is so good. It just tastes good. It smells good. That tobacco thing, you blow it off. Like it tastes good, but you blow it off. It doesn't smell like great.
Yeah, and vaping, unlike smoking tobacco, it doesn't stick to your clothes. You don't get that awful ashtray smell everywhere. It's healthier. It smells better. I'm slightly worried about. I kind of need to do an experiment, and it's not going to be a very safe experiment because I want to know if
I'm not
my nuts and
having
cream
safe sex with
vape
this.
could. No, I want to know if my nuts and cream e liquid could cause someone allergic to nuts to go into anaphylactic shock
I'm pretty sure no, that's not going to be a thing.
because it is made with nuts, like natural
Well,
flavorings from nuts.
I think that's more of a um.
I just don't
You
want
would
to
have to
like
eat it to
accidentally
actually
kill
smell
someone
it.
by vaping in the high street.
No, I don't think smelling nuts is. Sounds great. I
No,
don't
it's
think
a
smelling
chemical
nuts is.
in nuts that causes it. Oh, and people that are
Well, you
allergic
need
to
to see what
peanuts
that
aren't
that.
allergic to nuts because peanuts aren't nuts.
How are peanuts not a nut?
Because nuts grow on trees, peanuts grow underground. Peanuts are from a legume like a pea or a pulse. They're
I
not
did
from.
not know that peanuts grew from the ground.
They grow on. Yeah, you harvest peanuts underground, I think. Anyway, they're not
They
nuts.
don't
They're
even
not.
grow up. They just like are there.
They're
Hi,
not.
I'm a nut. I'm here. How are you?
They're not like a proper nut from a tree, like a hazelnut or a
Walnut. Blah blah blah. Nut.
walnut, or I'm not into, actually Brazil nut might not be a nut. I think most nuts are dicotyledonous.
All right. I shouldn't have done
Anyway,
this. Yeah, let's get back to actual the. I'm not having
um,
2 hour podcast. We're gonna put it that way.
so yeah, I got a load of stuff from Vapor Depot this week. I ordered myself. They didn't send it to me just to talk about. It's stuff I liked. Northland Vapor, because they've started doing Northland Vapor juices. I found one that they do that I also quite like. It's called Pineapple Upside Down Face. It's a bit like pineapple upside down cake, only
I
the
couldn't
pineapple
tell.
tastes fake. It's not a proper pineapple. It's like, all the strawberry vapes taste like strawberry candy because it's not real strawberry, it's fake strawberry. It's that fake strawberry taste, and it's a similar thing with the pineapple. But it is very nice, and I do quite like it.
That's good.
Okay, Site Zev's takeaway from this episode is vaping whilst playing with nuts and blowing instruments on tits. Yeah, that is a good thing. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, that won't be the title because I don't want to see that girl.
It'll probably be something like blow your nut, vape your nuts.
Vape my nuts. Or
this week,
vaping nuts. Maybe that's gonna be it. I don't know. We'll see.
This week, I haven't tried anything advertised on other podcasts, so I can't talk about stuff advertised on other podcasts. Only that new toothbrush I bought that was deeply
Yeah, you didn't
discounted
talk about
on
that
Amazon
last
is
week.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I got an Oral-B. I don't know. It's like 200 quid toothbrush in the UK. It's got the little timer and it's got Bluetooth. I don't need Bluetooth connectivity on my fucking toothbrush, but this toothbrush has it. And it's so much better than the Quip. It cost me 50 quid instead of 200 quid, so that's pretty cool. But of all the electric toothbrushes I've used, this Oral-B, whatever it is, I guess I could just bring up my order and have a look. It's really good. So if you want to buy an electric toothbrush, by all means
Don't buy
do.
Quip.
Yeah, don't buy a Quip. They're shit. But do buy
Quip is shit.
Actually, there's a few other things that have arrived recently. I probably should talk about for this week.
I have a gift from Dan that says it's better for the podcast, but I'm not opening it until Christmas because
it's a Christmas present.
Yes, it's a Christmas present.
Okay,
but
so
he's talking about how it's good for me, and like I swear to God, he's teasing me, making me like want to open it. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Stop.
Okay, so the toothbrush that is way better than the Quip, and in the long run is a lot less expensive than the Quip that I got, is the Oral-B Smart Series 6500 Cross Action electric toothbrush, which also has, and it's made by Braun, and it also has Bluetooth.
Yeah, I think all the Oral-B toothbrushes are made for Braun.
And it was originally $229.99.
And how much did you get it for?
55 quid.
Yeah, so like we'll say 75%
at the moment
off?
At the moment on Amazon in the UK it's on sale for £60.
So that's a good price. And like I mean, I don't know how much better the one you got the one I have, but I love the one I have because I also have an Oral-B.
It's like putting a fucking power drill in my mouth.
Yeah, that's a good fucking explanation of it. Yeah, it's
like a hammer drill.
It's like that's exactly what it fucking sounds like. But yeah, I have to put it in my mouth before I turn it on because if you turn it on, the toothpaste goes. it fucking like sprays everything. So yeah, you have to turn the fucking toothbrush on in your mouth because yeah, that thing, that thing fucking scrubs. So
So
yeah.
I've got a few things arriving on Monday, which I haven't played, which I haven't played with yet because they're not here. I got a new. I finally got myself a.
I think you should save it till you get them.
I finally got myself a, and it's
Rob.
arrived a Bosch powered screwdriver. It's a Bosch IXO cordless screwdriver.
God damn it. Fucking Rob said I put it like he quoted me. This is a thing that Steve fucking does. I put it in my mouth before I turn it on.
My C64 Mini has arrived, but I haven't played with it yet. I have taken the joystick out of it, and I'm a little bit annoyed because the original joystick, the joystick's based on, used to actually have physical micro switches inside, and you'd hear them click, much like a clicky keyboard, and they're not the same switches, so that's a bit annoying.
Rob, you better fucking put a quote in there saying I haven't played it with it. Right. I haven't turned it on, so I haven't.
Sorry, you're turning into King Rocky. Are you going to say
yeah? No, Gary.
Something I've ordered that hasn't arrived. I ordered it purely because a friend of mine wants to play PUBG on the PS4. I have the Nacon Sony PlayStation 4 Revolution Pro controller. Now, this is one of the PS4 controllers that's being released that is actually licensed, but isn't made by Sony. This one has the thumbsticks in the Xbox location rather than the Sony location. And I believe it also has paddles and stuff underneath, like the Xbox Elite controller. So I'm looking forward to trying that out, but I've just seen the ratings have plummeted on Amazon. So
that's good.
Might be pissed off because it wasn't a cheap controller. It wasn't a stupidly expensive controller. It was £62, but it might be all right. What else? Yeah, my order of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate with the GameCube controller has arrived. I haven't played it yet.
I'm gonna get. I'm probably gonna buy it online.
And I haven't opened up the controller to see if it passes my exacting standard. But
your hand standard, like
my exacting standards, like, does it feel like the original fucking controller?
Did you ever have a GameCube controller?
Well, yeah, I've got one over there next to my GameCube.
I don't believe they changed anything over that controller. So
the port is exactly the same. I can use my GameCube controller. It came with a
well, no, the port. I mean, they use the USB port. That's the only thing that they changed on it.
No, they don't.
Really?
It comes with a fucking multi-tap that plugs in via USB and splits to 4 input ports.
It splits to the actual.
So if you've got a GameCube controller,
oh, that's right, they did do that. Yeah, so if you have a GameCube controller, you can actually plug it in. Yeah, because I have GameCube controllers, so I can actually do it myself.
Well, I have one GameCube controller, and well, now I have 2. So so if anyone comes around for a bit of Smash, we can actually play with decent controllers rather than.
Oh, I can play that when we go to your house. Speaking of that, we didn't talk about it last week.
Oh yeah, you're coming to the UK.
I'm going to the UK, motherfuckers. It's super scary. I am so nervous. I swear to God, the day that I leave work to go to the airport, I'm going to be shitting. I'm just gonna fucking have a shit full of pants.
You've just got to sit in a chair for a few hours. And then walk a bit, sit in another chair, walk a bit, sit in another chair, walk a bit, book into a hotel.
Scary. I haven't been on a fucking airplane since I was
leaving
8, 10, I don't know.
On a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Hell, I
Sorry.
may never be back again. I may get killed in the UK. I don't know. It's very scary to go to a. I have never left this continent, so I am very nervous to go to another one.
Have you been to Canada?
That's not a new continent.
No, but have you been to Canada?
Yes, that's a
Oh, so you
country.
have left the country.
Yes, I've never been to a new continent. That's why I say continent, because
Yeah,
yes,
no, I
I
was
have been
just
to a
checking.
country.
Because, South America is a different continent than North.
Yeah, no. The reason I said that is because I have never left the continent. I've never gone to a new
Just,
country.
I like to be
I'll,
precise.
yeah. Well, I was precise in my saying. I just
And, I was just checking.
and I went to the reason I have a passport is because we had to have a passport to go to Canada for the band trip. So that's the only
That's one
reason that
time
I
at
was there.
Bangham. Are you sure your passport's in date the whole trip?
Yep.
And,
Unless I'm over there until 2025, it's pretty in date.
okay. Our passports only last for like 10 years.
Yeah, so is mine. We re
2045 is a lot longer than 10 years. Unless I've just frozen myself, woken up, and we're in 2030.
Yes, Dan, it is 2035. Did you not know? I am fucking
Shit,
your
I must
age
have a
now.
fuck ton of money in my savings account now.
Anyway, what are we doing again? I forgot.
We're doing a podcast.
I know
We're going
we're
to
doing-
EGX.
Yes, we're going to EGX. Okay. Let's get this out of the bag. So I'm going to EGX. If you have not fucking heard about it by now, I've heard from half the community at least. I will be meeting you all. That is in the UK going to EGX.
Yeah, we
And
will be there every day of EGX from the Thursday until the Sunday. And we will be I will be in London from the Wednesday until Monday morning. And I expect Gary's going to be around there about a similar time. So if you want to go out for like, drinks or a meal or something, hit us up. Let us know. If you want to meet up at the show, then let us know.
Yeah, I'm leaving Wednesday night. I'm getting in Thursday morning. And I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing. The part that makes me nervous is figuring out the train, because you can't book a train early. So I don't
Well, you
know.
can, but not this early.
Not this early. So
It'll be fine.
I'm scared. I've never used a train in my life.
They're like really long cars.
No. But it's the fact that like I gotta talk to somebody and figure shit out. I'm like, oh god. I mean,
Actually,
I
you
don't-
don't need to talk to anyone. You can buy all the tickets online or at
Well,
kiosks.
that's what I'm wondering.
The map
I'm wondering-
system is really good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can book the ticket while I'm on the plane, or if I'm gonna have to, go up and say, like, I want to take this train over here. Like, I don't know how it's gonna work yet because I can't book it yet.
The easiest
And-
thing for you to do would be to arrive at whatever airport you're arriving at, get the train to London.
Well, I guess I could
in
do that
London.
once I got there, because the thing is, I don't want to book a train because I don't expect the airline to make their like exactly what.
Yeah, do it when you get there, and then when you get to like one of the main hub stations in London, then go to some nice person in the ticket office and say, "Look, I need to get here. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. How do I do this?"
Yeah, it's
And they
probably
will
the
help
best
you.
way for me to do it because, like, one,
It's their fucking
everything
job.
I've looked at doesn't really. Well, it's not easy to find where you're going in the train, I guess. As I've looked at, because I don't know how trains work, so I'd be like, I need to get over to the like,
When you look at the underground
express-
system, all the different routes are in different colors.
I
So you
haven't
look at the
even
color
seen
of where
that.
you're going,
Yeah, I haven't seen any
and
of that.
so you need to get on that route, and then it's really easy. Don't worry, we'll
But
figure it out.
I'd like to get to this expo center over here and like they go, okay, you gotta take this, and it's like, thank you, bye, and I pay and I get out of there. The other
Yeah, it'll
thing
probably
that
okay. You need to take this, get off here, and then take this,
yeah, and like
which will be on a
the
different
other
platform.
thing I need to figure out is where do I get the UK currency? Can I buy that at the airport that I leave from, or I need to get it from the airport that I get to?
As
Like,
long as you tell your bank that you're going to be abroad, you can just take it out of cash machine or use your credit card.
wait, I can put my credit card in and still get British currency out?
But you can just pay for stuff with your credit card.
Well, yeah, I
Not
figured
take.
I can pay for stuff, but I still want to have cash on hand because you kind of want to have that. Like, I at least
Well,
want to have £100 on me just to be safe.
yeah, well, that's fine. Just go to like a bureau de change or somewhere in the airport before you leave and say, yeah, can I get £100?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know how to do any of
You'll
that
be able
stuff,
to
so
do
I need to
that in the
learn that.
airport before you leave
Yeah,
America.
well, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I need to figure out how to do that.
You can
Say
even
I
buy
want to.
currency online and probably get better value. So maybe like a few weeks before,
I
see
don't know how it works. It's so weird.
it's
Um,
easy. Just put into Google buy currency.
how about we talk about my anxiety and how I'm afraid to fucking leave the country and go to a place where I
How
don't have
about we
my
just
own car. I don't have any way of
how
doing
about we just
anything.
figure out all this shit later and continue with the podcast? And I think we've got
Oh, I
around to
think
it.
people are enjoying me talking about being fucking nervous about going to another fucking country.
Be fine. It'll be fine. We speak the
I'm
same fucking language. It's not
scared.
like you're going to Outer Mongolia and you don't have a fucking phrase book or a
I'm still nervous. I mean, the only thing that could come good out of this is hooking up with a fucking UK chick. Well, actually, no. I mean, the one good thing is I get to meet you and all the people I know. But the other good thing is I'll make it to have good times with a female. I mean, maybe they like my
yeah,
voice. I don't know.
maybe don't plan on that, but let's just
Oh,
have some
I'm
fun.
not planning on it. We're gonna be like, I'm American. Oh, American! Woo!
Yeah, that doesn't kind of wash well in London. And don't forget, we are sharing a hotel room.
I'll go back to our house. I don't
So she
know.
better have friends.
I'll find a friend. But anyway.
Anyway, this week I've been playing some video games. There's one I haven't played yet, which I've mentioned, but I put it in my notes just to make sure I mention it. I have Smash on the Switch. So
Smash!
should probably play that at some point. I was going to stream some, but I've just been getting up really late.
There's no
so-
reason to really stream it because
Well,
so many
yeah.
people play Smash, and normally it's way better people playing Smash than either of us can do.
But that's not the only Switch thing I've been playing. In fact, I liked it so much I bought it on Steam as well. I've been playing Spin Tires Mud Runners. Yes, it's a Spin Tires game, and a Spin Tires game is basically about driving Soviet vehicles through mud and off-roading and
Dan
stuff.
likes driving. Who knew?
And yeah, I'm really fucking enjoying it. I've got the American DLC, so I've been around, able to run around in like old school 4x4 Fords, a bit like the Bronco, but not the Bronco, and do some like rock climbing and stuff. And yeah, most of the game is like all the missions are deliver logs to these sites. These are the places you can get the log, and it is really dull. And it's not an exciting game, but it's a great game to like play in bed whilst you're just chilling out, watching some Bones or Buffy, and to relax to. It's a really relaxing game, kind of like playing Euro Truck Simulator or PC Building Simulator. It's got that kind of feel about it, where there's no real stress. It's really relaxing. You just got to chill out and play the game. So yeah, I've been playing loads of that. It's actually really fucking enjoying it.
Before you go any further, I need to read some of these comments.
About snakes on the plane.
Well, there's quite a few actually. Okay, so after the in my mouth thing from Rob, Rob says, "Yeah, I couldn't remember what he said to," which I don't know what that's to anymore.
You know
Something
what,
about joysticks though. It was good.
yes,
Therefore,
that's
it's the
me
best.
bitching about the joystick and the C64.
Okay. And then he also says, therefore, it's the best Xbox controller for PS4.
That was the PS4. Yeah, it's probably best to read them out when they're relevant,
Yeah, it's hard. But
and
he
none of
did
them are
say,
relevant
yeah, he did say
now.
Sea of Thieves. Well, it says SOT, which is Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. After this, hit me up when you're done.
Yeah.
International flights is scary for sure. Getting
No, that's
snakes on that
international
plane.
flights are scary. Or an international flight
We
is
don't have
scary.
to
Sure.
correct.
Well, I do. That's my
I'm
reason
guessing you
d'etre.
said this as I was talking about the lady times or something over in the UK. He said that's not a girl. Why is
Yeah,
it not
luckily
scrolling?
we're not going to Taiwan, so we don't have to worry about Taiwanese lady boys.
Okay, for some reason I can't scroll down anymore because I
That's
know
because his
sites.
last one was
Oh
lol.
no, okay, sites have said that's not a girl. Okay, I got it. Because I was like, I'm looking for that site thing. I can't scroll down anymore. Yeah, that was him. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
not a girl.
picturing.
Trust me.
I'm
I think I can see that Adam's apple. I think I know that much.
and I'm just picturing Crocodile Dundee. That's not a girl. Now this is a girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, damn,
All that a
look at
knife.
this girl I got. He's going, that's not a girl. This is a girl.
Actually, it should be all that a girl. This is a girl.
God damn.
Anyway,
Yeah. What else?
the
You got?
other game I've been playing a lot of is your favorite game of the year game. Red Dead Redemption 2. That
Yeah,
game you
fuck that
really
game.
love playing because
Oh,
it's
I
so
can't wait. I
exciting.
can't wait till we get to the fucking Game Awards.
I hope
Can't
I
wait.
hope it doesn't get Game of the Year from our voters. But I also kind of hope it does because it will really piss you off, and that would be funny. That's what I'm
That
gonna
game
say.
sucks so bad.
It doesn't suck. It just doesn't do
Sucks!
anything
I
new.
hate it. Well, so far I hate it. I haven't played it in quite a while, so I haven't got far enough to
It
actually find something I like.
does get better,
Yeah,
but
I don't like that.
it takes a while to get better. You're looking at like 7 to 10 hours before it starts,
You probably haven't made it that far yet. Actually, I'm
and that
pretty damn
depends
sure
on
I
how
haven't made it that
many
far.
side missions you do. So I'm
Mm.
enjoying it. I'm enjoying being a rootin' tootin' cowboy. I have some different outfits. I've got an outfit for gambling in, and I've got an outfit for shooting people
Would
in,
that
and
be a
I've got an
suit for
outfit for
gambling in? Like that's, I don't know. I don't know what
it's
gambling
it,
outfit would be.
it's kind of, and it's got a big kind of plaid overcoat. Actually, it's more tartan than plaid
Okay.
or plaid.
Yeah, plaid.
Um, it's there's a lot of weird issues with the game that it's not really
That
bugs,
makes it
it's just weird design
suck.
choices. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing this week. Spin Ties has been taking up most of my time. I'm really enjoying Spin Ties Mud Runners. Not the original Spin Tires. I haven't played that. I was going to buy that, but when I read the description by the publisher, basically Spin Tires Mud Runners is the best one they've done. So I was like, well, I'll buy that then. Duh. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, being able to switch into like low range gearbox and turning on and off your different diff locks and 4-wheel drive and stuff. Yeah, it just really floats my boat. I love off roading, and the rock crawling and hill climbing sections are fun as well. If that sounds like you might be interested, then yeah, maybe give it a shot. It's not exactly the most expensive game ever. I think it's like $30 on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a try. It really is. I'm I'm really quite enjoying.
Well, there you go. So for my games this week,
Fuck, you've been playing a phone game.
I did play a phone game, and I'm not calling it a phone game because I played it on a tablet, which I haven't talked about yet. Anyway,
Who are you? What have you done with Gary?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so
That sounds like Gary.
yeah. So, first off, we're gonna start off with Fallout 76. Yes, I stupidly bought it because I saw 10% off. It's like, I like Fallout games. I probably fucking play it anyway. Whatever. Um, and that's how I feel about this game right now. So
Okay. Before you continue, Spin Tires Mud Runner on its own is £20, and if you want Spin Tires Mud Runner with all of the DLC, it's £25.
oh my god. But yeah, going back to Fallout 76. So, I just made it out of the vault and I went to another place. I don't know if another person was shooting at me or not. Because
Well,
I
if
heard
someone was
shots.
shooting, it's someone else. It's not any of the
Well,
robots
no,
or data logs.
there's no. Well, actually, I don't fucking know. There has to be NPC, uh, enemies, right?
Nope.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think all the NPCs are like rad roaches and
Okay,
mud
so I
crabs.
heard shots all around my fucking head after I got out of that, and I thought somebody was shooting at me, but I'm like, you have to be a shit shot because I am walking over here. So I don't know what was going on, but yeah, I don't know. I did my first quest out of the vault, and that's all I've done so far. Um, so I can't really say anything about it, other than it looks like Fallout. That's about it. Um, I need to play more to see like what's going on. I don't want to play with people at all. So, well, unless I can get
Fuck you too, Gary.
okay, I don't want to play with random people at all. Are you happy? Fucking now. Um, so until everybody else actually gets this game whenever it's cheap enough, like okay. Oh, actually no, it's you can get it cheap enough, and we can make our own
And
server.
as far as I can tell, Discord has crashed.
Well, we are still here, and we're still
Well, that
recording.
sucks.
Dan, can you hear me?
Please.
God
Oh
damn
wait,
it.
you've moved. Okay, it's fine.
Thank God.
I can hear you. Said, God damn it.
I probably won't cut this out of the podcast, so here you go, people. I am very lazy. Anyway, so, until we get our own server and stuff, I won't be playing Fallout 76 with other people if I can help it, because I've seen what people have done and been banned for, and fuck them. So, I don't want to play with other people because they're fucking assholes. Because whenever I play a fucking game online, I want people that work together. I want fucking people that, hi there, boom! Fucking shoot you in the fucking
Whenever I
face.
play Fallout, I want a storyline. And
Well, apparently there's a story in there, but you don't
not
get it.
really. There's no
You don't
real
get
end game.
You don't get a good story because you're getting it through fucking messages.
And apparently
shit.
it just you keep thinking, well, maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. And you end up at level 100 and you're still like, it hasn't got any better.
I made it level 100. Like, woo! And Rob says, "Cup for the win." And yes.
Actually says "coop" for the win because co-op has a hyphen.
Oh God, don't fucking get into it. Come on. We don't have to be completely correct over here. But getting out of Fallout because there's nothing happening over there. I played Let's Go Eevee, and I have my Pokeball, and I can't play that at work because the Pokeball makes fucking noises.
So you still haven't figured out how to silence your Pokemon?
I haven't tried.
taking drastic action.
Yeah, but I didn't bring it up last week, so I figured I'd bring it up this week. But yeah, I haven't touched my Switch, so I don't know if there's a way to turn it off yet. But actually, no, not even. But I don't. I'm not sure.
Why wouldn't you play with your balls at work, side Zev? He just asked why you playing with your balls at work.
Why wouldn't you playing with your balls at work? Yes.
Well, yeah, 5 minutes to play with my balls.
I wasn't playing with my balls. I was playing with a ball of mine at work.
I
was being good. I was playing with a ball and not both. So, but yeah. So,
Irish John, if you're listening, say hi. It's been years since we've chatted.
Irish John, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
It's a guy I used to know called John from Ireland.
And you just expect him to be listening right now? Like,
just reaching out. You never know. He might listen to the podcast.
But live,
he only had one ball.
Well, maybe if he listened to a recorded version, then yeah, maybe he's listening. Who knows? So to clarify, this is from Site Stuff. So to clarify, you only have one ball. Got it. No, I have 2 balls. I only have 1 ball at work. Anyway, so yeah, like I was playing with my Pokeball at work, and I found out that my Pokeball makes noises when I catch Pokemon.
I'm sure you talked about this last week in the podcast.
You sure? Well, we're gonna talk about it again. But like, I'm holding the thing against my fucking body, making it not make noise, or trying to fucking make it not make noise, and I'm like I'm looking around like, I hope nobody fucking heard that. So like, I can't play with my Pokeball at work anymore. And I didn't bring my I didn't bring my Switch to work at all this week either. So, I don't know if I want to play Pokemon at work. I'm not sure. But
with any luck, my new phone should arrive before podcast.
Yay! And
I'll be able to
something
install
for the
stuff.
podcast in a package that I can't open till Christmas. Yay!
No,
but
not said you can't.
Unless you give me the fucking go ahead, I'm not opening it. So yeah, I play Pokemon. I just think it's weird that you see these Pokemon on the map or on the screen, and you go up to them and you go to catch them instead of battling and then catching them. I find it really weird from what I've played in Pokemon for the past forever, but it's like, it's supposed to be like Pokemon Go, but it's supposed to be another Pokemon game because you can still battle it. Like, you can battle people, you can battle the gym leaders. You can do all that, but you can't. You don't battle just like regular Pokemon. You just go catch them, and you can throw treats out and then catch them. It feels really weird. Like, it feels like it should just be a Pokemon game that you can bring Pokemon Go Pokemon into. But you can't. So I don't know. It's so weird that, you're like, okay, like, I could battle a Pokemon with this Pokeball controller, and then whenever I want to catch them, I can throw the Pokeball. No, you're always throwing the Pokeball. It just feels so weird because it's nothing about Pokemon. You don't just fucking keep gathering goddamn Pokemon all the time. Okay, so what did I pick up? A Bellsprout or whatever. I got a Bellsprout, another Bellsprout pops up. I don't want to catch another Bellsprout. I just want to fucking kill it and get the experience. You don't get to do that. So it's like, I don't know, it's really fucking weird.
So what if the Bellsprout that pops up has better stats than the one you've already got?
I mean, in Pokemon in general, like, okay, they may be a little bit better. Well, their level may be higher or something, but each Pokemon has a set what do I want to say? A set amount of stats? A set stat amount? I don't know.
Stat range.
Yeah, there you go. They're not better unless they're, a higher level, because their stats go up as they level up. So it's like, why don't I want this other one? And like, as you catch Pokemon, your Pokemon are leveling up as you're catching them. So it's like you just want to catch every fucking thing. Like literally, I want to catch them all. So I don't fucking know. It's really weird, but I'm liking it so far. I've done 2 fights in the game, and I gotta do the gym now. So I don't know. It's just really weird. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I'm used to old Pokemon. I'm not used to this new Pokemon shit that's going on. So I just don't know if I really like it. But
Well, welcome to me when Pokemon came out.
you weren't that
I'm used to
fucking old.
Pokemon.
You should have been able to get into Pokemon back in the day.
No, I was
I'm gonna call you a
smoking,
Nintendo
drinking, and
hater.
taking drugs. Drugs.
I was taking drags off of that thing. Oh man.
I was taking drugs off the drugs.
There you go. Alright, so next up, Hellion. Played this game months ago, and now they did.
Is that the
some
one that
fix-
Rogue's really shit at?
What game are you talking about?
The one in space where you're in like a derelict and you've
Yes.
got to go out and find bits to repair the derelict and then
Yeah,
build a ship.
me and Bor were talking about it. Apparently, like, Rogue doesn't want to have anything in his name. He's so bad at the game and stuff. But well, let's go into this. So, well, I'm gonna brag here. I was the first one ever fucking dock a ship in that game. But
I was.
no, I was. Because
I
whenever this whole thing was going on, you couldn't even dock the ship, and I did it. And I
The
was
first
so
time I
proud.
played it, I docked a shit. Oh, I just said it was a pain in the ass.
And
As long
then
as
I
you
was-
understand Newtonian physics, it's not hard.
The only thing that fucking caused me not to dock the ship is I
Having
didn't
it
know
upside
that you
down
had
on the
to
airlock.
turn the fucking camera. Because I thought we were using the one camera, but no, you gotta use the camera that points at your ass. Anyway, going into the game. So,
Well, you need to use the airlock camera, really, as you're getting
yeah,
closer.
well, I guess that's what you call it, because that's what you have to hook
And
up.
you've got to have it the right way around. So if my thumb's at the bottom, and that's what should be
Anyway,
the
you're
top part
going
of the
way
airlock, you've
further
got to
in than
turn it
anyone
around
needs to
and
know
then
about this game.
knock that like that.
So, yeah, I got into the game again with board and everything, and I played a little bit, and I stopped playing, and then well, actually no, I guess I should go into this. So, at the beginning of the game, you have so much air, you have to get this ship, you have to do all this stuff. I did this 3 fucking times, and found out at the end. Well, I found my fucking dead body the 3rd time I did it. And I'm like, are you fucking... Like, I already had the fucking ship. Or I already had the ship connect to the thing. Once I actually found the place. I'm like, motherfucker. And apparently, the game still doesn't work right, because board can't invite you into the game and you be in this... Well, you know about this, Dan. So, you know how Guild Wars has instances for, like, overflow? So, like, somebody's out of your instance, but, like, when somebody moves out, they get into your instance and you can play together? Say yes, Dan.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I had muted my microphone. That was tight.
So, yeah, like, there's that thing, but literally, you only have 2-3 people in this fucking game, and you have to have another instance for it? It's like, what the fuck? I don't understand how that works. So, apparently, board has to invite you into the game that you can get into his ship, so you can't even play from the beginning to actually like play with him. And I'm like, how's that fucking work? Like, the game's fucking tiny
Yeah,
compared
you
to
both
that.
have to be right at the beginning to play with someone.
Yeah, which is completely dumb. But if if he invites you in to a cryopod, then you can get into the game. Okay. But I can't, like, we could, like, I could get a ship and then bring my ship to where he is and then dock it up and, okay, now we have multiple ships, which he has multiple ships because I just did this entire thing. Well, actually, I don't have a ship anymore. It fucking blew up.
Okay, whilst you're talking, I've really got to go and empty my bladder, so I will be right
Okay.
back.
Well, I'm gonna read stuff. So, Big Rob says, going further in is his specialty. I don't know what that's referring to. If you want to clarify that, but anyway, I'm gonna talk to you, people, the listeners. So yeah, like going into this game, um, I I decided to do a mission. So it's like I had to travel a place, dock up, uh, go find this thing. Oh, it's broken. Can't do that. Go up to this. Fly away. Go warp to this other place. Okay, did that. And by the way, warping takes 4 minutes every single time you do it, and it's really annoying. It really sucks. And so you go to a place, and then you dock up this ship. I'm fucking a master at dock now. Um, so you go and you dock up to the place, and you go to where they tell you to go. It's like, oh, that doesn't work either. Okay, I'll go to this fucking third place that they're telling me. So I go over there and fucking do that, and then there's a button to hit. Hi, Littlefoot, you're screaming into the mic. Stop it. So you go and you. Will you come over to my hand so I can pet you? Stop it. Um, so you go over and you go to this fucking asteroid that this installation's on to finish the mission, basically. And there's a button that says match velocity of target. So you go and you match the velocity, and I leave my ship and I go over this thing. As I'm leaving, it says my fucking ship blew up because the game doesn't fucking know how to apparently match velocity or something. So, like, I fucking spent, I don't know, over an hour today to die. I'm like, God fucking damn it! So, yeah, Hellion is not the funnest thing to play in the world, I must say. Um, it's early access, and I don't know. The last two times I played it, something's been fucked up and completely screwed me over. So, um, I guess I'll wait till the next big update happens because it's just fucking pissing me off. But anyway, getting off that game, we're gonna go into Angry Birds 2. I can't believe. I think Dan's shitting. I don't think he's pissing. He's taking way too long. But anyway, Angry Birds 2. So, this is where I'm gonna bring up that I bought a new tablet for myself, which is only $15 a month. Actually, it's well, no, it's not even 15. It's like it's 13.70 something. So it's actually like basically $14 a month. But I got a new tablet, and as I was talking to the guy today, or sorry, not today, yesterday, as I got it, um, I was like, is there a way that I can like get my bill cheaper for well, my phone bill cheaper and stuff? And like as he's clicking on buttons, doing all this stuff, it's like I barely use any of my fucking uh data at all. Like it's literally at like 97% every time that or every month, and he's gone through and it's like, well, there's this gigabyte plan that's $35, and then there's this 5 gigabyte that's 40. I was like, well, let's go with the 40 because I just want to make sure that I don't run out on 2 gigabytes. So, yeah, I saved $50 fucking dollars on my phone plan. So I am very happy about that shit. Um, but yeah, like I've been, or I got my tablet, and I had it, get all the shit needed to update, whatever. Got all that stuff. It's 10-inch tablet. It's very nice. Looks good. I'm very happy with it, and I'm gonna use it for like, well, these instances while we're streaming or I'm streaming games or whatever. Um, so I'll keep it up on the side. It's gonna be like my third monitor and stuff. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, it's really nice. I don't like. I mean, I'm not gonna use the tablet for much other than playing Angry Birds or watching a stream, really. So I figured I'd get something that's probably not amazing. It's Galaxy Tab A or something like that. Um, so yeah, I got something that works pretty well and does what it needs to, because I'm not gonna use tablet for fucking everything in my life. So I got that. Anyway, going back to Angry Birds. So yeah, I played some Angry Birds too, and it's quite different than Angry Birds. It's got fucking microtransactions, because why the fuck not? Which I'm not gonna do. Apparently you have to go through the levels and get keys and stuff, which has been pretty easy so far. Who knows what's gonna happen with that in the future. But yeah, like, so far playing the game, like, I like it. I like the Angry Birds. I don't know. I like flinging those birds at shit. But yeah, it's just been fun to play. There's, I, I don't I don't know if this came out in Angry Birds later on, but like it seems like they have two new birds. So there's like the super fat bird, and then there's, I don't even know what to call it. There's this other bird there, but I have to unlock them. So until I unlock them, it doesn't matter. But the other weird thing is, with Angry Birds, you went in order of like the different birds. This one, it's like you can unlock whatever bird you want. So I'm like, well, I want the bomb bird because I know that one's pretty good for shit. And I got that gigantic bird because I know it can crash through like everything. So I don't know how this game's supposed to play exactly, but like, I mean, I've got 3 stars in each level each time, so I don't know. But it's fun. I mean, it's the first mobile game I played in forever. I mean, if you call like the Mass Effect companion app as a game, then it's been like 2 years, but yeah, it's been forever since I played like the original Angry Birds and stuff. Oh, hey, Rob says, Angry Birds, are you an old lady? Hey, fuck you, Rob. It's good, it's fun. Play it. Just fucking do it. It's a little time waster. You're sitting on the well, it's hard sitting on a toilet with a fucking 10-inch tablet playing a fucking mobile game. But I like, I always like talk shit on mobile games. At least I'm playing one now. Actually, ever since I seen the commercial, I'm like, I haven't played fucking Angry Birds in forever. I should play that. And now I'm playing it. You're the old lady, Rob.
Gary, you've done 2 things wrong.
Yes?
One, you bought the wrong tablet.
How did I buy the wrong tablet?
Because the Amazon Fire HD10 does everything you need it to, and it's like $99 at the moment.
I wasn't going to get a Amazon tablet. I bought it through Verizon, which they don't have that tablet.
Well, no, because you can't buy it through anyone but Amazon or supermarkets. And the other thing is, you don't want to be playing Angry Birds 2.
Why?
And by the way, no, I wasn't having a shit. I was making some popcorn. You need to be playing.
You had to take that long while I'm fucking trying to run this podcast on my own with nobody to bounce shit off of.
Yeah, but you. And you are going to be talking about Angry Birds 2, and I have nothing good to say about that game. So, yeah.
You flick birds in a fucking structure. Like,
You should be playing
I
that.
made content out of saying that shit.
You should be playing that Marvel game.
Sure, maybe I'll get that. I don't
Join
know
our
what it
clan.
is. Wait, you have a clan?
Yeah, well, whatever it's called. It's called TGM.
Well, you're gonna have to fucking give me that Marvel game so I fucking know what you're talking about. Anyway, so
Put Marvel into the Play Store and...
There's gonna be more than one Marvel game that shows up.
Yeah, I know, but there's not that many, and I'll know what it is.
Strike Force sucks, is what Sightsev says. I don't know what he's talking about now.
That's a Marvel game. I don't think it's Strike Force. Well, this one's basically Bejeweled, but with Marvel.
You're gonna fucking talk about a Marvel game that's Bejeweled, and you're gonna talk shit on Angry Birds.
Well,
honestly,
yeah.
Come on. Oh my god. Anyway, that is it for the games I've been trying to talk about while I waited for Dan to fucking apparently make popcorn. Can we get into the news?
Yeah, all right.
Perfect. That's a good amount of silence for me to fucking actually find it. Because last week I had to fucking like cut you off in the middle of a sentence to get to it. Oh, it was so hard last week. Actually, last week's podcast was so hard to edit. Oh, it was insane.
Okay, am I doing the first one or the second one?
You are doing the first one. Yeah, you're doing the winners. I'm just putting sound in here for people to hear because I don't like editing out silence anymore.
Okay, Game Awards kind of happened and loads of people won stuff. And I'm going to go backwards because Game of the Year should come last in this. I'm probably going to skip some of these things because
they put Game of the Year first.
A lot of the characters are pretty shit. So I'm going to skip over Content Creator of the Year, Esports Moment, Esports Host, Esports Events, Esports Something Else, and Esports Something Else. Can't read them because there's an advert that I can't get rid of. Esports Player, Esports Game, and go straight to Best Debut Indie Game, where the nominees were for Donut County. Country.
You totally said Donut Cunt.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be country, but it's not. It's county. Florence, Moss, The Messenger, and Yoku's Island. The winner for that was The Messenger. Let's skip over Student Game. Multiplayer game. Nominations were COD Blocks 4.
You just read off what they are. You don't have to skip anything. Just quick read off of shit.
I'm skipping the ones that no one is interested in. COD Blocks 4, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Fortnite, Monster Hunter World, and Sea of Thieves. Fortnite won Best Multiplayer Game.
You don't even have to read off the games.
Well, yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You just need to read off the winner.
Okay, Best Sports/Racing Game was Forza Horizon 4, FIFA 19, Mario Tennis Aces, NBA 2K19, and Pro Evo Soccer 2019. And Forza Horizon 4 was the winner, which is good because it's a fucking awesome game. Strategy game, we had Battletech, Frostpunk, Into the Breach, Banner Saga 3, and Valkyria Chronicles, and Into the Breach 1. You can stare at me, but I'm still going to read all the fucking numbers. Fighting game, BlazBlue, Crossing Tag Battle, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Soul Calibur 6, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, the winner. AR, VR, no one really cares about that. Astro Bot Rescue Mission won that.
Well, actually, yeah, nothing I even know fucking won that one.
I think Beat Saber or... Actually, no, I think Tetris Effect should have won.
I don't even know what Tetris Effect... Actually, no, I've seen a video on it, so...
Mobile game, there was Donut County, Florence, Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, and Reigns, Game of Thrones.
No idea what that is.
Yeah, Florence won. Never even heard of that. Games for Impact. I'm not entirely sure what this category is for.
Right.
But Florence was in that again, as is Life is Strange 2 and The Missing, J.J. Macclesfield and the Island of Memories, and 11/11 Memories Told. The winner was Celeste. Best for performance. This is for people doing voice acting and acting in games. We had Brian Descartes as Connor in Detroit Become Human, Christopher Judge as Kratos in God of War, Masanthi Mahut as Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan in Red Dead 2, and Yuri Lowenthal as Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man, and the winner was Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan 2 in Red Dead 2.
Fucking
Arthur
Christopher
Morgan
Judge should have won that. Like, his voice is fucking amazing. Boy.
I'd say Melisanthe Mahut does a great job in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Really enjoyed playing that game with her as my assassin.
Oh, that's the female character?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard that.
Okay, best independent game. We had Celeste, Dead Cells, Into the Breach, Return of Obra Dinn, and The Messenger. Celeste won that. Audio design, we got COD Blops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, and Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 won that.
Fuck Red Dead.
For score, we've got Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom.
Before you finish this
Traveler,
one off, go ahead, say the last one. Before you finish it off, do that.
And Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, Sidestep says, yes, Cassandra is the best. Go ahead.
Yeah. Red Dead 2 got that for the best score.
All right, stop you right there because fuck them. No, they don't have the fucking best score ever. Ni no Kuni 2 has a great soundtrack, and Octopath Traveler has a fucking amazing soundtrack. Red Dead Redemption 2 does not have the best fucking sound score.
I'd agree with you that. I think Octopath should have got that.
I've been waiting 2 days to fucking yell. Because
this is why I'm reading out who was nominated and got to who was between. Otherwise, we wouldn't have talked about.
Oh no, I was still going to yell about it because I would just say that 2 other games. Actually, no, Spider-Man have fucking amazing soundtrack to it. I love swinging around the city to that shit.
Not as good as Octopath or Ni no Kuni 2.
Well, I'm just gonna go with Octopath. I wanted Octopath to win because the fucking soundtrack to that game is amazing.
It's brilliant.
It's so good. And
but it's also nominated in the next topic, in the next thing. Which is best art direction.
Hold on. As I said, just put something else in. God of War had a great OST.
I haven't played that yet, but I do have it in my list to play before we do our Game of the Year show.
Yeah, I haven't played enough of it, so I know. Well, God of War has always had a good soundtrack. And
art direction.
Go ahead.
We have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Octopath Traveler, should have won, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Return of the Obra Dinn, which
I don't know how this fucking won. This game looks fucking. I don't even understand it. I had to look it up because I saw it and I was like, what is that thing? And it's like gray and black and it's there's stuff on a pirate ship. I don't understand how this won because yes, God of War looks amazing. Octopath is like a great fucking 16-bit game.
Yeah, it kind of crosses between like the 8-bit, 16-bit divide. You've got some lovely lighting effects which take it into 32-bit, and it's really nice.
Sidestep, what are you saying looks like paper mache? Are you saying what I said about Return of the Obra Dinn? Because, yeah, that looks like shit.
Anyway, next up, best ongoing game. This is games with more stuff added to them all the fucking time. Unfortunately, Guild Wars 2 isn't in there because that's an ongoing game. But Destiny 2, Forsaken, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Overwatch, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege are in there, and Fortnite won it.
Well,
which I kind of understand
because they've been doing stuff. Rainbow Six Siege changing? Like, I mean,
They
okay,
just keep
so
adding stuff, like extra stuff.
honestly, I think sadly No Man's Sky should have won that one because they've changed
Yeah,
quite a lot. Like they've changed a
it's not about
lot.
changes; it's about adding more content. And you're right, No Man's Sky has done a lot with that.
Yeah, like what has Fortnite really done? They've maybe added another map. Oh, trust me, we're gonna get to that shit
They fight
in
some
my
rock,
news piece. But yeah, like
and
it's because it's fucking Fortnite and everybody's fucking playing it. So hey, why don't we fucking
really
add that
don't
into
read
there?
what sites they've just said because you'll start singing.
What?
Anyway, bring us to game direction.
It's a whole new
Fuck.
game.
Best game direction: A Way Out, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead 2. The winner for that is God of War. I'm hoping Detroit become not Detroit Become Human. I'm hoping A Way Out came second because that had some great direction to it. I really enjoyed playing that. Gary didn't enjoy it so much, but that's because I better game with it. Can press buttons quicker.
Fuck you. I saw that. I was like, I saw it when I love that game until the end. I was
Till the
so
end.
upset with
That
the end of
shot
that
me.
game.
You were upset when I beat you in an arm wrestle.
No, I wasn't upset about that. I mean, we were fucking hammering on
At the
buttons.
time,
but
you were upset.
no, I was upset because like, well, I don't want to spoil the game for people on the
Your character was a
listening
dick.
to the podcast. Hey, my character being a dick. I mean, it's just how the fucking game ended. I'm just like, well, it was like the last fucking chapter of the game. I'm like, no.
We should probably play it again and swap round and see what happens when the other character wins. Because obviously, I'm going to beat you
Well,
again.
why don't I just be the other character and I win? Why do you have to win? But no, it was just that last chapter of the game. I was like, this fucking happened.
Okay,
Why?
next up is best
That's so
role-playing
sad.
game. And we have Dragon Quest XI, Monster World, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Pillars of Eternity 2.
I'm winding up. Hold on. Come on, say it. Say
I'm
it!
not entirely sure
Say
if
it!
Monster World should have won it, but it
Yeah! Monster World! Woo! I love... That game is amazing. I put in over 500 hours in that game. Fuck you. It is a great game.
did. Is it really an RPG? I think Octopath Traveler.
Well, you're playing... I mean, you're playing as a character in a game, and
Yeah, and you can
you're
say that about
leveling-
shit
well,
tons of
you're-
driving games, but
you're
no
not leveling stuff up,
press
you're
RPG.
upgrading stuff. Trust me, Monster Hunter World is like one of the greatest games around this year. So
I just
honestly,
don't necessarily agree with it being.
I'm putting it
an RPG.
in our game of the year games, even though it's only gonna be a couple of us voting for it.
I'm not entirely sure it counts as an RPG. That's my.
I don't know. I'll have to look up like what counts as an RPG because it definitely has aspects.
To
of
me,
it.
it doesn't. Well, yeah, but so do driving.
I mean,
games.
you do level up. Like you do reach a new level, so you can see
Annoyingly, I've got a fucking advert for the Sony PlayStation Mini, which I already have, covering the Game of the Year bit, but I'm not there yet, so it doesn't matter. And Kryptonians agree.
Shut up, Ryan!
The Hunter World isn't really.
I don't
RPG.
agree with you.
Anyway, action adventure game, which is probably where Monster Hunter World should be put in. We've got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The winner is God of War.
Oh, by the way, you need to fucking see that clip, Dan. I can't remember what they announced, but so they went. You know how people go on and they announce the winners. I can't remember what they did, but the voice actors for him and the boy went up on there to read it out, and the boy didn't he was like going to open up the thing, but it didn't open up, and he didn't open up, and he kept it, and then fucking the guy who plays Kratos, he goes, open it, boy. Or no, he said, read it, boy. I fucking lost it. I was like, they fucking did it. Like, on stage. It was so good. I fucking loved every second of it. I was like, why isn't he not reading it? Why? Read it, boy. And I was like, yes! So good. Anyway, let's keep going. I had to fucking
simple
go back
things.
on that. Oh, it was so good.
Okay, next up we have Best Action Gut, but the advert's in the way. I'm guessing it's game. COD Blops 4, Dead Cells, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Far Cry 5, and Mega Man 11. Sorry, Mega Man 11.
Oh, come on, it's a Mega Man game.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
it's the one of the few games that have been. Actually, no, I have played Far Cry and Mega Man. I haven't played Blops 4, but I have played Dead Cells, and Dead Cells was the winner. And Dead Cells is great game. Really enjoying.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's a good game.
It's a great roguelike kind of game. It's really worth the pittance that they're asking for it. Go get that. Now, unfortunately, thanks to this goddamn stupidly positioned advert, that when I full screen, it just covers up everything. I can't really read everything. No, there's no X button. It's underneath the video where the X button is. So, but Game of the Year for the Game Awards, IGN Game Awards, I guess we'll call them. We have Assassin's Creed. I'm guessing that's Odyssey. Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And like all sane people, Red Dead Redemption 2 was not voted the Game of the Year, but God of War was.
Yeah, God of War 1. Like, when that happened, I was like, thank God that Red Dead did not fucking win that, because it is not fucking good enough to be Game of the fucking Year.
If anyone wants to hear me read out the stuff I skipped over...
I can't believe Monster Hunter World was even on there for that.
Type quickly in the chat, otherwise we shall not talk about it, and it won't be meant.
Wait, what?
5, 4, 3, 2...
I don't know what you're talking about, but...
okay, no one has typed anything. I don't have to read out the results for...
I don't know.
Content creator, esports moment, esport host, esports event, and all that bullshit. So we're going to gloss over those and go on to your
we do have stuff, so...
yeah, we've got Kryptonian saying, shut up, Ambrose.
Hold on. I was very happy Dead Cells got some awards, yes. Red Dead 2 Game of the Year, and a hut up Amorous.
I think that's supposed to be shuts because A and S are next to each other.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks fucking dick! So...
okay.
Yeah. Hold on. No. Big Rob said Sonic Fox, so yes, we didn't talk about content creators, yes. My God, that guy. He's like, I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm a fucking furry. And like, so it's everything that you know, everyone hates. And I was watching it, and like,
I don't hate black people.
No, hold on. Let me get this.
Furries I'm a bit creeped out by, but I don't hate them.
Furry's a little weird. But I was on with Teflon, and he loves Sonic Fox, and I didn't know who he was. And I'm like listening to his speech, I'm like, and he's...
Oh wait, so it's not Tails?
No, he's like, I'm listening to this guy, and he's fucking like, he doesn't know how to talk on stage. Like, he does all the, like, he's the top like fighting gamer in the world or something like that, and he's up on stage and he's trying to talk to people and he fucking can't. Like, he's like losing himself while he's up there, and he's fucking adorable. Like, just this, you know, gay man up there, like, he's and a furry, and like, he wears his fucking, you know, well, he's actually dressed up, I'm guessing, in his full, like, he has his furry arms, his tail, his like head on, and he had to take it off like in the middle of it because he just didn't know what to fucking do with himself. And, man, that guy was I loved it. It was so adorable. And like because I understand some people can't fucking like get around, gay people or LGBTQ stuff.
Oh
Like,
yeah, my
but I
mum
love
is
it.
terrible.
Yeah, like I admire them for, especially like this is, he just said he's black, gay, and a furry. Like he just like said everything that like fucking people that are just assholes hate, and like he said it on a public platform. Like he's probably my most admired person of the year, because like he could say that and like just full out like fist to the world, like I am this, accept me. And I was so happy for what he did. So I'm very happy with what happened there. We have a couple other comments. Sidestep says they wanted him to shut up so bad. I'm guessing that's about, yeah. Well, I do understand because he couldn't talk. Like he was so nervous. It was hilarious. Um, Ryan Kryptonian says Spyro HD deserves Game of the Year more than God of War. No, because no game. Fuck off. Um, let's see. Sidestep says he said I'm ultra gay, black, and a furry. Pretty much everything. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what he says. Everything that Republicans hate. That's what made me laugh so fucking hard. And then and then Rob says everything Republicans hate. Oh my god, I'm loving this show more than I fucking love any other show. And we've got more feedback on the last show than we've fucking gotten forever. So I'm loving everything. And Ryan comes in here saying Spyro HD came out this year, so not old. Yes, HD, not the old game that it's remastering. Dan, should we get into ask Gary anything?
No, you've got the world premieres to do.
Oh god, I forgot. We spent so much time. Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, I'm using my mic and made myself a pot noodle so I could have something to eat to keep me awake.
All right, so yeah, we had fucking tons of world premieres. I'm just gonna go through them fast and talk about them. So PUBG has a new snow map. I'm just gonna say it now. Fortnite has a snow map, and I think me and Jason were talking about it's like they're like collaborating together, just what they're gonna fucking bring out. Okay, and then
Chicken and mushroom, Ryan.
We're not talking about food over here. Okay, damn it, there's nothing. So they brought Joker from Persona 5 over to Smash, which was very surprising. I literally went, what? Like, I like super surprised, like they brought a new character over, and I guess they're bringing new characters for DLC too, of course, because you gotta make more money. There's also, with Fortnite, other than the whole winter DLC stuff, they are bringing the block, which is going to spotlight. As far as what they said, they're going to spotlight like what people have made. So like the best ones, kind of like on Smash Wii U, like they're gonna bring different things in as what they are, like how good they are, I don't know how they're rating them. I don't know if people are voting or whatnot.
Talking of Smash Wii U, there's a new character coming.
Yeah, no, Smash
Steve.
Ultimate.
Sorry, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, Steve, which I'm guessing is named after JSS Lifelike.
Well, I just mentioned the one that's coming to it.
Is it Steve?
I don't
the
know.
Guy that thinks that everything should be melee and not ranged?
The only one I know, it said Joker. I don't know if his actual name is Steve, but that's what everyone's calling him.
Yeah, and he complains about everything should be melee. And one of his attacks is like speech bubbles with words, or he plays a lot like Kirby, basically.
Okay, I know nothing about that, so. We need Gary from Fallout and Smash. Yes, and I should be voicing it. Gary! Anyway, Rage 2, they had a trailer for that. Psychonauts 2. Stranger Things Season 3 got a trailer.
Well, at
And
least we know
it's gonna
Netflix
come.
hasn't cancelled that yet.
Yeah, well. Why did my phone just light up? That's weird. Um, that's not, a Marvel thing.
No, but it is a Netflix thing, and Netflix
Well,
has been
it's a
cancelled
Marvel
left, right, and centre.
Netflix. Yeah, it's a Marvel Netflix collaboration kind of thing. And I think what's going to happen is it's actually going to come over to the Disney streaming service thing that's going on. So
Great, another $15 a month on.
yeah, well, I'd
Shit.
probably do it if I can get all the fucking Marvel movies.
I'll go back to pirating, to be honest.
Don't you dare be a pirate.
Jimmy.
You are a pirate. Anyway, the Stranger Things Season 3, that's coming out next year. They're also going to have... By the way, Dan, you can interrupt me because I keep saying in my side-eye fucking comments coming in. So if you wanna interrupt me with comments...
Well, if it's pertinent, I will. But I know I finished my pot noodle.
Oh, damn. All right. So anyway,
I'm a big boy.
Are you a big boy? This one thing me and Jason liked. Mortal Kombat 11 got announced that day, and I can't remember his name at the moment, but something Boom or something. He came on stage to announce the best there it is. Sports/racing game. And it's like, let's see the nominees. And it goes over to the nominees and it shows the trailer for Mortal Kombat 5. What the fuck? Mortal Kombat 11. And he's like, oh, I think they played the wrong clip over there. So yeah, they announced Mortal Kombat 11, which was good. Well, I don't know if that's in game that they took that or just a cinematic trailer, but what they showed was fucking good. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat has been looking good for years, so we'll go with that. The people that made Abzu also have a game called The Pathless, which looks good. There's a new Dragon Age game, and if I didn't mention that, I think literally fucking Jason would have killed me. Ashen is a new game coming out. Journey is coming to PCs finally.
Ashen is an RPG inspired by Journey and Dark Souls, and it's actually out now.
I don't remember all the games that they said they were fucking out now as the fucking trailers came out, because there were at least 5 of them that night. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this because there's Atlas. So Atlas is coming out. It's made by the people that make Ark Survival Evolved. It looks a lot like, just because Rob put it in here or said something about it.
Oh, prior to the new zombies.
It looks like it's kind of like Sea of Thieves. Like, it's got party things, it's got different areas and all this stuff.
They have content.
Are you saying Sea of Thieves doesn't have content?
Maybe.
I don't know if it has content, but it is a MMO. So we don't know much about it, so we'll just put it there for now. Oh, stop hiccuping. Ryan just said open world SOT. I don't know what to put to those letters.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well, isn't Sea of Thieves kind of open world? I don't know.
It's more open world than Sea of Thieves.
Apparently 16,000 to a server. Apparently Ryan's been looking into this. Okay, there's also the Last Campfire, which is made by Hello Games.
Hello Games.
Yes. Hello Games. The people, if you don't know that name, is the people who made what game, Dan?
No Man's Sky. So possibly don't pre-order it.
Yeah, there we go. I actually, as that fucking trailer came out, I said "Hello Games." I thought he was gonna be on the stage after the fucking trailer came out. I was like, "Oh no, he's not gonna know what to fucking say again." I got scared.
Basically, don't pre-order anything because
Unless you know you're going to get it and you know you're gonna like it. That's how
a
I
lot
do
of
it.
people ordered Fallout 76 knowing they were going to like it, and then were sadly disappointed. And tore up GameStops when they weren't allowed a full refund.
I'm trying to figure out why Ryan says no Defoe, don't pre-order. Do you know the real Defoe?
No, defo. No, definitely don't pre-order.
Don't fucking put things in the short term for me. I'm old. And apparently Dan knows things that I don't try to understand as being older.
High brain function.
We're gonna put in you have a compulsory thing. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Okay, next up is Obsidian is making a new RPG, which it looks really cool actually. Made by the people that made Fallout New Vegas. It's called The Outer Worlds, and it looks kind of Fallout-y and stuff. So I'm actually kind of excited about it.
Yeah, apparently it's got echoes of Mass Effect and Fallout New Vegas. It'd be quite interesting. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on that motherfucker. Sorry, gotta keep everything low rated.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to say to Ryan. It might be 27, but you don't take the new age term. Just fucking spell it out.
Defo is not a new term.
It's older than what
It's old school UK slang.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't understand it. I'm gonna come to the fucking UK and people are gonna be saying stuff to me. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Dauntless is coming out. Anthem, they have a new trailer. Fucking Jason wet his pants and stuff. Crash Team Racing, they're redoing that. Scavengers, what weird, co-op competitive survival game. So I guess kind of like Scum that we've been playing. So I guess you'll be able to do a survival game and then go into competitive from that.
I'm guessing it's going to be like kind of like a battle royale, but with survival thrown in.
I don't think it's going to be all that. I think it's going to be kind of like Scum, because Scum, you could do your survival game, and then you could also do the, PUBG in it. And I don't know anything how that works. We never fucking tried. We never wanted to, so we didn't do any of that. And then another game that's coming out, I believe it's from Ubisoft, Ancestors, the Mankind Odyssey. I think it's Ubisoft. I don't remember. I think it's Ubisoft though. But this game, you play as an ape. I'm just gonna say ape because I don't know how advanced this life form is, but you're literally playing as a monkey, I guess. I don't know what kind of monkey. I can't remember all the
You're
times.
probably gonna play as an ape rather than a monkey.
Well, that's why I said ape to begin with. But
apes and monkeys are different. So yeah, it's set in Africa about 10 million years ago, and it's a story of a colony of apes interacting with their environments.
Yeah,
and
you've
got
like
saber-toothed tigers and stuff. No, I'm just explaining what the fuck it is. So yeah, it's an open world adventure that explores the challenges of humanity's early days. And it looks kind of interesting. Whether or not it'll be any good, of course,
the one thing
we'll find out when it comes out.
That confused me about the trailer was it's like 10 million years ago, and there's like 5 million, 2 million. I was like, why do they keep going between dates? You're just playing this game as an ape. Like, are you going through different times?
Shows that it's our ancestry.
What are you fucking saying, Dan? Are you saying I'm born from Eve or Adam? Anyway, I'm done with that. I don't fucking give a shit.
It might have
It
been
doesn't
Adam and
work.
Eve. It might have been Madam and Steve. I don't know.
I'm gay.
No, I
No.
said Madam.
Oh, I
Not
thought you said Adam and Steve.
no. Biology doesn't work that way.
It does not. But yeah, I mean,
Basically, you're playing a proto-human, and
you're playing our ancestors, which are literally fucking apes. So just remember, that's what you're fucking made from. It's not God. No, I'm not gonna create a fight over here. I mean, I don't think anybody listening to this fucking podcast is religious, but yeah.
well, if you go back far enough, there is a genetic ancestor that every life on the planet links to, even trees and plants.
And then the last thing I'm gonna say is Hades is a game that's coming out, made by the people that made Bastion, and oh, what's the other game? I don't remember.
I don't know. I remember people saying Bastion was really hard. I'm like, no, it's not.
Bastion isn't hard. It's maybe if you're talking about like the challenge arena kind of things, yes, that was a little hard. But the rest of the game, no, that wasn't really hard. Bastion was fucking awesome. And Hades looks really good. I really like it. So,
Anyway, this is the end of our rather lengthy news section.
That should not have been this
We're going into a new section, which is Arga. Actually, that's the type of up.
Before we go any further, Ryan says Hellblade is coming to Game Pass, by the way.
It's alright, I've already played it several times.
Oh, and he also says, yes, go.
Game's awesome.
Gotta BR to know if you know. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Yeah. Yay, okay, so.
Battle Royale!
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just thought about it for a second and realised he meant Battle Royale. It's not hard to decode, Brian.
Yeah, well, wait till we fucking get to TGM checks, because I want you to fucking read out Ben's for me.
Well, none of them have been pasted in, so I guess I'm going to have to read them from Discord.
That's fine, because I gotta answer shit. Let's do this.
Okay, so we got this new section, Ask Gary Anything, but we can't... and we might have an Ask Dan Anything, but we need to find a good clip from a game that works as well as our,
you can work for that.
Gary Anything clip. Gary.
Dad, I gotta do this whole thing again this week. It took forever last week. Well, Wednesday, whenever I fucking did it, to actually put in. So, Dan asked me what people have asked me.
Well, that's what I was planning to do. I was just waiting for you to stop waffling. So first up, we have a few questions from Mr. Zermwing. Would you rather know the date of the death or the cause of your death? That one's easy.
Honestly, I'd like to know both.
Yeah, you don't get to choose that. One or the other. You've got to answer the question, not just make up an answer. Would you rather have peanuts or chocolate? You know what? I'd rather have marshmallows. That's not in the question.
You didn't even say the... No, what you said doesn't match. Anyway, I will go with the cause of death. Yeah,
because with the cause of death, you can do everything to try to avoid the cause of death. If it's a car accident, if it's a car accident, you get away from every single fucking car.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help if you drive a car every day.
Well, then you'd stop driving a fucking car,
it's eventually going to happen, so it doesn't matter when you're going to die. You're going to die one day from a certain event.
Okay, is it better to know or to not know?
No, I'd rather know. I'd rather know how I'm gonna fucking die. I mean, it could be from, like, a natural cause, or it could be from me fucking dying horribly in a plane crash going to the UK next year. I'm so scared.
There's some fairly deep questions coming up. Very
Ryan says date.
Question. Yeah, his TGM check date is something. Anyway, I would say he wants another date.
Yeah, well, he says if you know that you just stay in bed all day and patch your room out with meshes, or you're gonna fucking suffocate to death or something.
Yeah, you're just gonna
like
die
you're just
in
gonna
that
die in your
room.
room. Yeah, like if you know the date, you're going to die. So like you're
If
just
you know
gonna
you're
die
gonna
boring.
if you're gonna die because someone smothers you with a pillow, you get away from pillows.
Get away
for
from
all of your
Danny!
life.
Keep her out of the room. She's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Or your child.
Someone
I
called
mean,
Danny will kill you. You shoot everyone you meet called Danny, and it'll turn out you're in America and you take the
All right,
electric
all right, all
chair and
right.
the guy
Let's
flipping
keep
the
going. We
switch is
gotta get
called
through this
Danny.
podcast. I have to edit this thing.
Okay, is there such a thing as absolute morality?
I don't understand exactly what that means. Like, or is he saying that our spirits stay here
No,
forever, or like?
no, he's talking about morals. Can you be an
Oh,
absolutely moral person? So you don't.
oh, okay.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, no. Why are you answering my questions?
Well,
Yeah,
that's just
no.
an
Like
absolute-
there, you can't be completely honest. You can't like nobody has ever been fucking honest. I don't care if they say honest, Abe. He's never been fucking honest in his entire life. Everyone lies. Everyone does something. Like honestly, you gotta be fucking amazing to fucking not make a mistake, not fucking do something, not say something against somebody else that's not true. Like, come on.
If morally I live as a Buddhist, and I won't
Do
kill
drugs.
anything, but it's still entirely possible that just by walking I accidentally tread on an ant and kill the ant. Then I've suddenly become amoral because I've killed something, and that's against my morals. So no, there is no such thing as absolute morality. Can you really experience anything
Nobody
objectively?
is perfect. Oh,
Can you really
is...
experience anything objectively?
Some things, not everything.
So
I can't say that.
maybe.
I can't say that you could do everything objectively. Fuck you, goddammit. Yes, so many questions last week. Oh my god. Fucking testing my boundaries. But no, like, nobody can be completely objective. So, I mean, how he asked the question is, you can be in some ways, but you can't do it every time. Like, there are just some things you can't. I mean, it's the same as the last question, really. Not everyone can be completely, that way. So, move on.
Which of your beliefs are justified and which ones aren't?
The fact that I hate my wife's new boyfriend, and
do you believe that, or do you just?
No, I hate him because he stole my wife from me.
And he wears hats that are far too big.
And he's, yeah. Let's just stop at that. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on.
For me, beliefs that are justified are the ones that can be proven. I don't think.
Oh, are we talking about God?
Or any beliefs.
Are we talking about Allah?
I mean,
beliefs are justified.
I
if
believe
you
in the
believe
scientific
in them,
method.
I guess.
And I think that's justified because of the way the scientific works. But anyway, some people believe that if life has no purpose, then there is no reason for living, whilst others think that if life has no purpose, that frees a person to find/create and follow their own personal purpose. Which is a more valid point of view, or are they both equally valid?
Wow, that was a long one. This is not a question to ask somebody that's been depressed before, like, well, multiple times in their life. I'm gonna skip. I don't want to answer it because there are things that I can say about it that I don't want to say because I've
It's a very deep
yeah,
question
it's
that
very
has,
deep and it's very personal in my belief because
and it
um
requires more than a one sentence answer.
yeah, it literally needs a couple paragraphs
And
because I
we
could
could be
talk.
here for.
Yeah, I could talk a while about suicide and stuff and how all how it all kind of ties into this whole question and how I don't want to talk about because I literally had those feelings this year and it's not something I can I don't want to talk about because I really had a fucking rough year.
Yeah, it's not so much you don't want to talk about it, you just don't want to talk about it on the podcast. Totally understandable.
Probably that too.
Um, for me, I'd say that I wouldn't say any point of view was more valid than anyone else's point of view. That's my easy out. Next up, we've got Einhander, who asks the thing we read out last time, and it's not really a question, so we'll skip that.
Oh, did I not
And
get rid of that one?
no,
I thought I
so
marked
cart
everything
or
green.
buggy?
I don't even see that in here. Where's that? Oh, no, we did that last week.
Did we do cart or buggy last week?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is that not? Why is that not green and why is that not out? Yeah, we did Carter Buggy last week. The roleplay was a great. Oh, that was a fucking Okay, that thing that you're talking about was the quest.
And
That
cart
one
or
that's there now.
buggy?
Yeah, Carter Buggy is gone. No, it's the one that I put up at ahead of his name there.
Okay, well that doesn't really make sense. But Gary, what is best in life? Question, exclamation, question, exclamation, question, exclamation, exclamation, question, exclamation, question, exclamation mark.
Normally being healthy, which I don't understand because
Is that best in life? Pizza,
being happy, I guess, would be
potatoes,
the best in
video
life.
games, happiness, despair,
Yeah,
rheumatism.
no.
It's a really shit
Nobody wants
question,
to
Einhander.
despair. No, happiness
Some
really.
people love desperation.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't. Happiness is the
Some
best in
people
life.
love
There we
pain.
go. I've already answered it. Happiness.
The next question, I think maybe he should have said what rather than who, but who is your favorite pet?
Well, I mean, you don't have to say that an animal's a who. Like, they're, well, to pet owners like me, like, they are people to me. I talk
Yeah,
to
but
them and stuff, so. And Snow answers me with a, ah! But, who's my favorite
maybe
pet?
Rove's your favorite pet.
No. Uh, um, I don't like answering these kind of questions because I don't want to like put one animal above
They're
another.
not going to be listening. Don't worry. It's not like he's asking which is your favorite child and they listen to the podcast. I'm sure no matter
Well,
what you
it's
say,
still
your
it's
pet
like a
won't listen.
parent thing that I'm doing here. Because I count my fucking pets as my children. So, but I'm going to say
You know they're totally not, right?
they're basically my children. I did not have sex to have them, but I still adopted them like people do with children. So they're technically my children. Um, uh,
They're fucking pets, Gary. They're not children.
I'm never gonna fucking have kids in my life, so they're my children. Um,
You can adopt.
I can't. I would like to have somebody to adopt a child with. Anyway, let's get through this.
Well, if you
I'll
adopt the
say
first
Snow
one,
because
and
she
then
fucking
all the
lays
other
next to me in bed and I get to cuddle my dog. So
okay.
I'm
And
lonely. Okay,
I'm not going to touch that with a barge pole.
I don't fucking.
If you were on
Never.
Survivor, how do you think you'd do?
I would do great because I've had survival courses in my life. That's my answer. Keep going. Unless
Yeah,
you
I
want
think
to
I'd
say
probably
something.
do all right because I've done similar things, and I know
Yeah.
how to make a camp.
Oh, I
And
know so much. I can survive. I know.
I know
science
not
is
to
shit.
take water from a river that's got a dead animal in it, and you need to go at least a mile upstream and make sure that area is clear.
Oh, and you should be boiling your water at the same time. So.
Well, yeah, but the whole thing about not taking water with a dead animal in it is a good tip.
All right. So apparently, oh, look at that. Ryan says pizza's best, and he says, just call me Bear Girls. You know he fucking does this shit fake, right? He's not a very good survivalist.
Well, no, I think at one time he was.
I love watching the videos where he's like, you gotta hop over this carefully, boop, and like there's this guy standing there, you gotta hop over this carefully. He's like jumping up and down on these, whoop, because I was like, god damn it. But apparently, like, he stayed at hotels and stuff instead of staying out in the fucking wilderness and shit. Like, he is the worst person to fucking watch for that shit. Now, maybe he can give good information, but
yeah,
he's not
just because
himself.
he's giving good information, does he actually have to do it on the show? I mean, it's fucking TV land. It doesn't have
he's
to be
acting like
real.
he is.
That is the word, acting.
Yes, he's supposed to be doing it. He acts like he's supposed to be out there, dropped out of a fucking plane, going into fucking dangerous environments. He should be doing it. So
I don't think you've had to deal with the health and safety executive in the UK.
I'm sorry that all of you apparently have no immune system. You have a reason for it. He doesn't.
Still fucking do it. As long as I stay away from people.
He doesn't. He sucks. Anyway, can we move on?
Last but by no means least, our final question is from Mr. JSS Flight.
He just asked us today.
How would you best torture someone? Now, you've only got two options, so please stay within the two options. Don't say marshmallows. Stick them in an ET Atari 2600 time loop, or forcibly beam 96 straight hours of buggy Fallout 76 into their brain.
I honestly don't think ET would be that torturous. I think, I think buggy things in Fallout.
He doesn't say how long
worse.
the ET time loop will go on for. I mean, is that forever?
I think you'd fucking lose your mind in 12 hours of watching buggy Fallout 76.
If having to play ET on the 2600 was like forever,
well, you learn how to win the
96 hours of Fallout. You can't win the game. It was really, really badly made.
Well, that's why you'd be able to win, because you'd eventually figure something out. Given enough hours, you'd actually.
I'd rather have 96 hours straight of Fallout 76 than an infinite time of.
Because he's wait till I come out of the UK. I'm just fucking strapping you in a chair watching fucking horrible videos of Fallout 76. I get to say that because I'm gonna be over there.
Am I gonna have to do it through my Oculus or something with my headset on?
Oh my god, that'd be even worse. You'd be there.
Yeah, but I could just fall asleep. We have one last question that Ryan has asked twice in the chat, and he wants to know if water is wet.
Yes, unless wet means a different meaning.
No, it doesn't, but I can argue that it isn't. It's just our perception of wetness. But I'm not going to bother getting into that. We're going to head off to...
I need new drinks. Let's get through this podcast.
Yeah, we're just going to head off to the next sec. So did we have a quest for this week?
My quest was about... I don't remember. There was something to it, but nobody answered it, so it doesnly matter. Anyway, because this is my podcast.
No, there's still bits. There's still bits here. Apparently you're hoping when you're in the UK, women will think your voice is sexy. Big Rob has said, it's in the TGM quest section.
Oh, you're talking about it in Discord.
In Discord,
anyway,
Big Rob has said,
we haven't even gotten there yet. So
he thinks you've got.
We're doing the cleanup. So
no, because there's a TGM quest thing
Yeah,
Possible.
well, we're in the cleanup now, and I haven't got. Hey, look at that! Zaitsev put in the boy thing. I love him. Love you, Zaitsev. Thank you for doing that. Oh, Jason's in the lobby. By the way, people can't see me in the podcast thing because I'm looking through the Gamesmen Discord. But anyway, let's keep moving along. Anyway, so yeah, no TGM Quest email SpeakPipe, but we do have TGM checks, and Dan's gonna read them out because I did not put them in here because I suck.
Okay, so we've got Relic, who's been playing BFA M plus key. I've got no idea.
Exactly, right? I don't know what the fucking means.
Boone's been playing Sims 4's and Red Dead Redemption 2. Zeroing's been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Gamer Girl 27's been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And Amorous hates Ben because he might just be putting random shit together. Real Defoe
Because the
loves
M
God
plus,
of
I don't
War.
know what that fucking means.
Teflon is playing Friday the 13th, the game and Overwatch. Big Rob 029 has been playing Rocket League, Portal, Bridge Construction on mobile, Pokemon Go. Started Rise of the Tomb Raider and Ashen. Going to get back into Parkitect or Planet Coaster to be a good advisor to fellow coaster builder Gary. Mr. M underscore board has been playing Hellion at Red Dead Redemption 2, Astroneer Monster Hunter World, and Kryptonians has got 240 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm guessing he's been playing that. I have a lot of hours in that, but it's over 2 systems. I haven't got very far in either. Next up.
Well, I guess shoutouts. But Dan, you got a shout out.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Big Dave, who I played some Red Dead Redemption 2 with last night.
Oh, you did the online stuff.
The night last week after the podcast, I played Red Dead Redemption 2 with a good friend of mine, Dan. Big Dan. He's really tall. He's like 6'4" or 5. So yeah, shout out to those guys. Gary, what about yourself?
I'm gonna shout out Ryan for playing 240 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2 because that's ridiculous.
He's also been playing Parkitect.
Yeah. So is Rob. I just saw him playing that today.
Oh, I also want to shout out Aidan Hatfield, whose products I'm wearing right at this moment. In Music We Trust, 50% of all the profits from this clothing company goes to the charity Mind in the UK to help with people with mental issues, depression, and such like. So,
go buy some of the clothes. 4, so woo. Anyway. But
well, perhaps you'd be less tall if you wore baggier clothes. But
anyway, I gotta get skinny for next year too. I gotta look good for all those UK people. But oh wait, still got another 23 hours before I've done everything. Fuck that! I hate that game so much. I haven't even gone in like 5 hours. I hate that game. Shout outs. I don't think I really have anyone. Actually, you know what? I'll shout out Stacy because she got her tattoo, which looks fucking amazing, and she told me I'm getting called next whenever there's a cancellation to get my tattoo. So I might have my tattoo by the end of the year on this arm. Woo!
Tell her to get some Bepanthen. It's nappy rash cream. It's very good. It stops infection and it moisturizes and soothes.
We use bacitracin, I believe it's called.
Bepanthen's really good. It's basically for babies when they get nappy rash, but it's also really good on tattoos.
Trust me, me and Stacey know tattoos. How many tattoos you got, Dan?
None, but my
exactly. You don't get to say anything.
Hang on. My ex-fiance had a massive tattoo on her back whilst I was up there.
Get a tattoo, Ryan.
And I had to rub Bepanthen into it and wrap it in cling film.
Well, yeah.
So
you gotta
that it didn't dry up.
3 days, and then
It
yeah,
was
you
it
can
was
keep
it was longer
exposed.
because it was so fucking big. But yeah, Bepanthen really helped. It's got
Yeah,
a mild
the size
anesthetic in it
doesn't
as well, I
matter.
think.
It's just you got to keep it kind of wrapped, and then after a couple days you can have it unwrapped, but you have to keep it moisturized.
Yeah, Bepanthen is really good for that because it moisturizes
I
and
don't think
it's
we have that over here.
antibacterial and
Anyway, I know tattoos, so I'm
so
good.
do I. Just not allowed to have any.
Oh, you can get them. You might die from it.
Oh, exactly. Anyway, word for the week to come. I am hardly down pretty much freaking everywhere.
Man,
That's
Ryan is
PSN,
going all over the
Xbox,
place.
Steam, Twitter, not Skype, Nintendo Network, Origin, Uplay, good old games. Yeah, just hardly down everywhere. Put that in, you'll get me. What about you, Gary? I'll
Well,
have a quick nap.
before I do mine. So, Ryan says Vega tattoo and Eminem tattoo. I'm gonna say any. Well, he says, "Oh, and my kids' names, obviously." So I'm gonna say instead of getting your kids' names, put put one of the kids' heads on Vegeta and put one of the kids' heads on Eminem, and there you go.
That's kind of cool.
It would be cool. It would be very.
I'm hoping
weird,
Big
but-
Rob is off to play some Sea of Thieves. I'm hoping Trillian is the guy, the other person he's playing with, and that Trillian is named after the character Trillian in Douglas Adams. No, it's completely gone.
Skype.
I want to say so long and thanks for all the fish, but it's not that.
Right.
Although she is in it.
Anyway, let's get this. Alright, so I am Emerson on Xbox Live, Twitter, Uplay, Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, Unreal Tournament. Emerson score 89 is Steam, Emerson 1289 is Nintendo Network, Emerson 0289 is PSN and Twitch. Dan, go through all the shit.
Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, it's Teflon, not Trillian. Well, that's just.
Well, that was different. Anyway, Dan, go through our.
Okay, yeah.
things.
If you want to get hold of us, as in the podcast, us, not us individually, there is loads of different ways you can do it. The first place and the easiest place to find all of these links is just to go to our website, thegamesman.com. If you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/thegamesman. And if you want to leave a message on our voicemail hotline, you can leave that message. We will play it on the show. Just call 412-267-RPG1. That's 412-267-7741. If you live outside the United States, that call is going to be quite expensive. So instead of doing that, why not leave us a SpeakPipe? Just go to speakpipe.com/TGMRPG. If you want to send us an email, our email address is thegamesmanrpg@gmail.com. And our Twitter account is @thegamesmanrpg. We also have a YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/thegamesmanrpg, a Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/thegamesmanrpg, Mixer, mixer.com/thegamesmanrpg. And you can find our podcast on loads of different things like Podbean, Stitcher, iTunes, Google thing, Spotify. But it's hosted over at Podbean, so head over to thegamesmanrpg.podbean.com. And if you can leave a review on whatever format you're listening to it or whatever site you're listening to it, that would be really freaking helpful. So please do that. Don't forget to check out vghub.net. There is a ton of great gaming content there. Go check it out. It is awesome. There's loads of other podcasts that we're kind of affiliated with. And you might find one you like better than this or worse than this. It does loads of stuff.
No one is better.
Last but not least, go check out thegamesman.com/charity events. This year, Gary and I have participated in Extra Life, and it's still not too late to donate to us. So click on those links and
Got to the end of the year.
donate some money. Help really sick children all around the world that need your help.
Yes.
Let's kick cancer in the face.
Not even cancer, just any fucking disease.
Well, yeah, let's kick.
Let's kick disease in the face.
Yeah, I nearly said let's kick sick children in the face. That's not what I mean.
That is the meanest thing I've ever heard.
Let's kick sickness in the face.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So
Don't kick
before
sick children in the face.
yes,
Or any
please,
children.
please
It's
don't
really
kick.
not a nice
Yeah,
thing to do.
don't kick any child in the face, please.
In fact, just anyone. Don't kick anyone in the face. It's not a fun way to live.
But before I do this ending, the other shout out I should be giving is to Teflon for doing another D&D campaign, and we're trying to find people to be in this campaign. So get on Discord, get on Twitter, message me, message the Gamesmen, message whatever, if you want to be involved. I already got Big Rob, so we need at least one more person before we're comfortable doing it.
Hello.
But like,
hello.
Who's that? Well, Dan, if you want to fucking do it, I mean, I messaged it on our fucking Discord. Just check our Discord and say something. Come on.
I've been away from my computer for a while.
Well, you should fucking have it show up on your phone or something. I don't know. Anyway, that is it for the games.
No, my phone's a pile of.
Yes, it is. Hopefully, you get your new one soon. But that is it. I just. Did you change the title? Did you change the title? This being nuts. Did I fucking type that in? Okay.
Yeah, A and S are next to each other.
I did.
Sorry, Gary's just.
I'm so confused right now. I don't think I put in vaping nuts for the fucking title.
Well, you did because we were talking about it. Let me just.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Okay, go fix that for me while I say this. That's gonna do it for episode 239 of the Gamesmen. On behalf of Harley Dan, I'm Amherst. We are the Gamesmen. Until next time, we ask,
what role will you play?
I was hoping you were gonna say, what nuts will you vape?
Alright, hang on a sec. What nuts will you vape?
Alright, I have the two to choose from for there. Alright, so one.
It's like anti-helium.
Well, I can't remember what that's called, but no, that does make your voice drop like.
Yeah, it does.
Like that other one, because that other thing is fucking insane. I don't know if you watch Mythbusters.
That's it.
Where he uses it.
I mean, like hooker pipes, not just like remove the street. People of the street. But yeah, if you smoke a hooker pipe, that'll do the same thing.
I can't hear that without laughing. Anyway, okay, I'm stopping the recording. I'm going to export. Can't have it up here. I really need to fucking fix this whole.
I can't believe I nearly said kick sick children in the face.
Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to do in the world, I must say.
So, Gary, are you going to join us for some Sea of Thieves?
Okay, so you are doing that tonight?
Apparently.
If there's room, yes, I guess I can do that.
I'm going to stop my recording and export it. 2 spots in the boat.
What?
There's 2 spots in the boat.
In the boat of Sea of Thieves? Or are you just fucking saying random shit now?
When have you ever known me to say just random shit that wasn't connected? Alright, don't answer that.
Yeah, like, you have said random shit. Like, you're not a fucking, like, messiah over here. Alright, so, episode 2...
I will save you all, just like I'm saving this cast. At 128 kilobits per second.
There you go. Okay, that's going on. Fuck, we're over 2 hours again. I mean, it's probably going to be a 2-hour podcast in the end, but god damn it.
Dag nabbit.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
whilst it's
Rob
doing
said
that,
two spots. Okay.
okay,
I'm
Rob,
gonna
do I
stop the
want
recording for now.
to? Have you stopped the stream?
No, not yet. If you're trying to talk to him, go ahead and do it.
Rob, get into our Discord with Teflon. I need to know if I should play the keyboard and mouse or controller.
Or play with my dick.
Well, yeah, that's a given. But
There we go. Let me know whenever I can end the stream.
guess you can end it now.
Alright.
Gary and I will be heading over to our Discord.
Yes, we will be there in seconds.
Join us.
Stopping
Join
the
us.
stream now.